Y'all need to look into the Road Glide Special. This bike is amazing. Alright, so we are on the final test ride of the day. And even though the plan was to check out smaller bikes to add to the garage, I am on a bike that I just wanted to have some fun on. It's going to be very similar size-wise to my Street Glide, but as you can see, there is no fairing in front of me. I am on the 2021 Road King Special. Handle's the same. Only has the toe shifter. I would probably add the heel shifter. This almost feels like what I'm used to. Compared to some of those other bikes that I've ridden that had the 114 in it. I don't know. This just feels a whole lot different on this bike. It feels like they've actually woken up the power of the engine and the torque, because this bike just wants to pull. Earlier today we were talking about the 107 and the 114, and the fact that Shade Tree Surgeon and Bert's Barracuda down in Tampa took a Road King Special and added the 131 engine to it. I don't know what they were thinking, because this bike with the 114, this engine is amazing. It just wants to go. And I like the color. It's got this chromatic green to it. Like in the shade it looks purple, but in the sun it definitely has that metal flake green on it. It's great. Don't think I'd ever be able to afford one of these. Oh, this should be fun. We're stuck behind a school bus. Maybe we'll get lucky and this bus will pull off the side and let everybody around it. I doubt it. Most bus drivers don't do that. So this will be an interesting crawl up the hill. There we go. He was nice enough to pull around for us. Oh, there we go. Now I get to feel the bike. Oh yeah, this is nice. Once again, being a taller, a little bit rotund of a person, this bike just feels like home. It's kind of like the first time I was on the Street Glide. Went from a Suzuki Intruder to this, or to my Street Glide. It just was a whole different beast. Compared to what I was riding on today, this is so much easier to handle. Not that those other bikes weren't easy. It was just a different beast. It's also different trying to stay in a group. I'm used to today is probably the third day I've ever ridden with groups, outside of my father and my buddy Andy. So this is a little bit interesting. I'm kind of used to taking up the whole road for these curves. Instead you come tight on one side and then you sweep the other. But overall, test rode a bunch of fantastic bikes today. Definitely got some good ideas for adding to the garage, especially through Harley Davidson, which I've been a Harley Davidson guy for 7 years. Ever since I was a kid, the dream was always a Harley Davidson. But I'm going to keep an open mind. I'm going to keep my eyes out. There's definitely a few Indians I want to try. I've been looking at some Royal Enfields and Triumphs as well. But I don't know. Got a really good idea at some of those soft tails that Harley offers. And they kind of remind me of that Suzuki. About the same size. Weight probably close to the same. And that's kind of what I'm looking for. 400 to 500 pound motorcycle, short wheelbase, great for whipping around town. This will probably be the last video in this little mini series for test rides, at least for today. Please click that subscribe button, click the notification bell, so when I do some test rides, you'll see when those you'll get notified when those videos come up. And if you like this video or like the series in general, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll know that I can keep doing this content. I'm still trying to figure out what we're going to be doing on the channel. Mainly started as a motorcycle channel, still going to be motorcycle centric. I just want to know what you guys want. So as we come up here to our turnaround, just remind you, everybody has stresses. Everybody has to learn how to manage them. It's the little things that you take care of. And we'll catch you later. Bye.